Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I turned this old desk into this really pretty gold marble top desk. If you're interested, keep on watching. First things first, you're going to need some paint remover, you're going to need some sandpaper, also a scraper, and I recommend buying some gloves. Now, if you have a table that does not look as crappy as mine, then you don't need to do any of this and you can just skip to minute 2:38. I got this table for free off of OfferUp, so that's why it looks like this. They used it to like glue Legos or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I started off by just like sanding, using some sandpaper and just sanding it over. Then I pour the paint remover, and honestly, I do not recommend buying this brand because it just took forever trying to cover the whole table. And I used the brush, but honestly, I gave up at the end and I ended up just pouring straight out of the bottle because, as you can see, this took too long and I was not using enough product. So you see, there I go, just pouring it on there. So yes, so you want to let the product sit for about 2 to 3 hours and then you can start removing it. And this can be a little time consuming because the product really does it's kind of sticks to the table, and so then you kind of have to scrub it, use some force, but you can also get someone to help you. I got my husband to help me, and so that worked out. But after this, I actually washed the table with some water and soap because it does leave the surface a little bit sticky. So you can wash it down. That's what I did. There I go. Spray, spray, spray. So yeah, this is what the table looks like once it was all cleaned and dried. I don't know if you're supposed to wet the table or not. Honestly, I didn't care. Did what I did. So then I started scraping it, and so this is the part where if your table looked good, you still kind of want to sand it down, just so the paint, if you're gonna paint it, I did, it sticks to the table better. And so then I just had my husband help me again. Here we go, sand it down. I apologize for my voice, I'm a little sick, and so that's why I sound the way I do. I put down a primer. There we go, prime it down. I chose a gold color for my table. I really like how it looks with the marble countertops, so that's what I did here. And then I just gave it a couple of even coats and let it sit throughout the night because I did not want to bring that smell into my apartment. But it was pretty easy. And here you have it. This is what it looks like once it was all done. Well, not all done, but the paint part, you know what I mean. And there's my fat cat. That's Tober. Now it's time to cut your contact paper and stick it on your table. So I actually forgot to film the part where I placed the contact paper on my desk. But what I did is, since I had some leftover, I used it for another small side table that I had, and I actually recorded that. So if you see a different table, that's why. I will be using a method that I saw another YouTuber using to apply the contact paper. So she used some glass cleaner, she sprayed it on the table, and then she started to stick the contact paper. And so what the glass cleaner does is it allows you to move the paper around so you can get it just right. So like you see right here, I am spraying some glass cleaner on the table. Then I'm gonna take I'm gonna start sticking it on there. I didn't show that part. I don't know why. I'm sorry. But you start peeling it off and sticking it on the table, and you start moving it. And once you get it right, you can start squeezing out all of the Windex. There you go. You see? I'm just squeezing it all out, and then you can grab a napkin or something and then just like pat it down, dry it, and you should be good to go. What I will tell you is that you need 2 people. You cannot do this by yourself. It takes 2 to tango. So make sure that you have your husband or your boyfriend or your best friend or whoever helping you out, because it will make your life so much easier. You're gonna want to use a hair dryer to seal your corners. It just melts the contact paper into place. Be careful because it does get hot very quickly. And there you have it. This is what it ended up looking like. I was very happy and pleased with the end results. I will have all the links down below, so make sure to check it out. And if you guys like, make sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thanks, guys.